Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's been a beautiful week, and today is yet another beginning of a beautiful week. All right, so last week we looked at a couple of trades, but before I go into all of that, I sincerely hope you are staying safe. I hope you are practicing personal hygiene to keep safe. Please stay safe as much as possible, avoid crowded areas, and practice your personal hygiene. All right. So last week we looked at a couple of trades, among which was GBPUSD and USD-CAD. We also touched on EURUSD. So I'll be touching on a little bit of what we did last week and also what I'm going to be looking at for the rest of the week. Let me state at this point that these videos are purely educational. Everything you are seeing here is only education. We are not giving out trade ideas at any point in time. All we do is analyze project and we get educated, all of us together. All right, so last week we looked at GBPUSD and I was saying that by the time market goes below this point, that is when I would be selling, and so it did. I put a sell stop, and so far it's at 160 pips profit. That's amazing. 160 pips profit. All right, we are still going further, but I would not recommend that you jump into the market at this point. I trade technicals, I look at market structures before taking a trade. At this point, I would not recommend you jump into any trade. Please and please, before you start trading forex, get the right education, and if you are willing, I'm willing to work with people who are ready to learn, people who are also ready to go the extra mile. All right, so if you are willing, I'll be leaving a form in this video, just in the link below. Fill in your details, and in the course of the week I'll get back to you. All right. I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm more used to analyzing the market. It's easier for me. All right, so let me just focus on the market. Last week we looked at GBPUSD, and so far we are already on the move. We also looked at USD-CAD. USD-CAD have already hit the first take profit of about 150 pips thereabout, and market is still moving. However, I will not be jumping into the market at this point. I will wait for market to give me a clue before I do anything. So USD-CAD already hit take profit 1 of 158 pips. All right, now we also looked at EURUSD. Although EURUSD have been on our radar for the past I think 3-4 weeks thereabout, and so far it got activated last week, and while it did, it has given us a total of 111 pips so far. I placed a sell stop, and so I got in at the right time. Yes, it gave another entry in the course of the week, so some of us were able to capitalize on that entry. Now, let me also say at this point, please do not jump into any trade. Always do your analysis and stay on point. Forex is not a business where you gamble. It's something you have to do your due diligence, and if you need to, please get the proper education. On the part of education, please feel free to fill in your details. If you need us to support you in terms of education, you need us to work with you, in the course of the week I'll send you a mail. All right, so this week I'm going to be looking at a few more trades. I'm going to be looking at EURNZD. I've already done the analysis, so I'm not going to go into too much of the details. Already EURNZD did a little bit of what I needed to see. There is a potential for a bullish move. However, based on what I'm seeing right now, it has taken a temporal direction in terms of a bearish trend. So I will be taking a little bit of this market, and I'm going to be risking 77 pips to catch about 260 pips. Now I'll also be looking at NZD CAD. Now NZDCAD already took it already did some of the things I was expecting. It has already delivered on some of the moves already. Although I did not publicly analyze this, but excuse me, it has already given me 118 pips. All right, so what I'm looking for on on NZDCAD now is potentially a continuation in this bearish trend or a reversal. So if I find a continuation, I will be taking this trade. If I otherwise find a reversal on the bullish side, I will be taking the bullish side. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do not analyze the market based on sentiments. I analyze the market based on technical analysis, and so whatever market presents to do, that is what I follow to do with it. That said, those are the two trades I'm going to be looking at in the course of this week. Please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to our channels. If you have any question, please fill in the details. The link will be left below. Fill in your details and I'll get back to you in the course of the week. All right, thank you very much. Please have a very beautiful week and stay safe.